Sean and Tiffany, for hosting me here at FEAT Kids. It is a pleasure to be here in beautiful British Columbia. My story first started when I was just 9 years old, first seeing a mural of the 7 summits, and my dad picked me up from school, and me saying, "Dad, I want to climb the 7 summits." For those of you that don't know, the 7 summits are the highest point on each continent, including Mount Kilimanjaro being my first mountain, Mount Denali, the highest point in North America, Mount Everest, breaking the world record to become the youngest to do so back in 2010 when I was the age of 13, and finishing off the 7 summits quest in Antarctica on top of Mount Vinson at 15 years old. So, I'm 19 right now, soon to turn 20 this July. Possibly the biggest thing that I could take away from this experience and growing up and traveling the world is helping others. After seeing, as Hunter mentioned, poverty firsthand in countries like Indonesia, Nepal, Tanzania, it inspired me to do something. And also it helped me understand the reality of climate change as well. From seeing receding glaciers on Mount Kilimanjaro from when I was there in 2006 to now, and seeing the drastic change, and also going to Indonesia and seeing the First Nations people in the jungles of Papua having their land exploited by gold and copper mines. This was something that pumped so much inspiration in me to do something. In 2013, the opportunity arose for me to travel to Malawi, Africa. For those of you that don't know, that's just south of Tanzania, one of the poorest countries in the world. I traveled with a group from LA to help build a school. After spending so much time with my host families and seeing the lifestyles of this rural village and the people in it, and kids who so desperately want to learn and to become educated and to become contributing members to their society, that really inspired me that really helped me realize how good we have it here in nations like Canada and the US. So it inspired me so much that I wanted to go to Africa again. And this time I came there with an environmentalist sort of perspective, and observe how the people there treat their land and how they utilize their natural resources. And I remember one day when we took a break from working on the field and building the school, we went up and hiked on top of on a local mountain that I had been eyeing for that week. And alongside with me and a trek coordinator and a few other local guides, they took us up. And as soon as we got to the summit up there, I looked over this amazing, beautiful land. And it's a common misunderstanding that Africa is poor. There's no food. There's not much resources to it. The truth is, Africa has so much potential with the resources that it has to lead the world economically, and with the resources that it has, but it is corrupt governments that are preventing most of those countries from doing so and partaking in that. So that inspired me to really think about how I can educate the people of these countries to preserve their land as they're further advancing and lifting themselves out of poverty. And that's my main mission, is to one day, for my career, to keep traveling, and especially spend more time in Africa to educate these people. So the message today that I want you guys to think about is helping others and being good citizens to this world and the earth that we live on. It's only one world that we live on, and there is no planet B. So help out. whether it's from your local community here in Vancouver, there are people in poverty living here, and then it's all about also opening up after that to travel to distant countries and helping those in need. And it's unbelievable how small actions, such as spending a week just to build a school, makes such an impact and such a difference in the lives of these children who previously never had a foundation and were forced to go to class in the outdoors and be taught underneath trees in dust storms. They would not be able to learn because they don't have a foundation to become educated in. So also become good citizens of this world. It's all about the choices you make in your diet. It's all about recycling. It could be just like any small thing. So that's what I want you guys to think about. And without further ado, I would like you all to please stand up with me today, if you could. Just stand up. And I would like you all to close your eyes shut. Okay? Close your eyes shut and think about one day helping someone else. Okay? Helping someone in, whatever it could be, whether it is, giving someone a few bucks to help make their education possible, or traveling to a distant country that you've never been in and working out there on the field to, make a difference. And I want you to envision that and envision what it's like for people to help you out and support you. Now, with your eyes closed and that vision, I want you all to take one small step forward, one little shuffle. I know you don't have much room. Now I want you all to open your eyes and know that you are one step closer to that vision that you just had.